Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, Ron's Keto Cafe, and I'm Ron. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please share, like, and smash that subscribe button? It definitely helps members know when I'm posting videos. And before we get started, I'm not a medical doctor. This is all based on my own personal journey. So please do your homework first before you get started, and hopefully you'll have a successful journey like I been having. Well, welcome to week 176, amazing weight loss results. This is probably my best week I've had in quite a long time. I ended up losing 9.8 pounds, pretty close to 10 pounds, so I just capped it off at 10 pounds. So I'm going to go over the scale numbers and what we ate. And we did the beef and butter fast for the entire week. Now, probably since the latter half of June, November, December of last year, I've been picking up an awful lot of weight with the holidays and the carby foods and all that stuff there. My stomach has been, my whole body has been out of sync with my spirit and my everything. So I just thought, okay, we're going to knock it off. Start off the year with a beef and butter fast and continue to try to keep the carbs down as low as I could get it down to. So we started off the year on January 1st at 258.6 pounds. I have scale numbers going up across the timeline while I'm talking. Day 2, we weighed in at 255.7. I dropped 2.9 pounds. Day 3, 252.4. So I kind of like, I still lost a little bit of weight there, 3 pounds almost. And then on day 4, I weighed the same, 252.4. Day 5, 253. I actually went up a pound. Day 6, I went down to 248.8 pounds, 4.2 pounds that I lost for the couple of days. And then on day 7, which was today, Monday, I weigh in at 248.4. So I lost a grand total of 9.8 pounds. And we'll cap that off at 10 pounds. So I feel really, really great this morning. Finally feels I got rid of the holiday blow, all the carby crap from the holidays and from the last couple of months. So now that my body is back on track and back at the ketosis, I feel pretty good. I feel a lot of energy again. I'm going to continue on with the process. So what of course, yesterday, Saturday night to Sunday, we had 17.5 inches of snow fell within our city. So late in the afternoon, I went out and I did some road dash video. That's the video that's shown behind you there. And, you can see the wiper blades because I needed them on because it was really coming down in whiteout conditions. But I wanted to test drive the new car and see how it performed in the snowstorm, the Hyundai Elantra. It was okay. I mean, I'm okay with it. My only regret is I should have just bought it instead of making a lease payment on it because my payment would have been a little bit less. But, this, as they say, with the weight loss and everything else in life, you live and you learn, right, guys? So, yeah. So what do we do to get rid of all this weight? Well, we had the beef and butter fast, and I'm posting some videos up for what I ate in a day and all that stuff there. And so I started the week off. I made some ground beef. I took 3 pounds of it and put it in the crock pot or slow cooker if you prefer. And I put it on for almost 5 hours until it was fully cooked. I put a slab of butter in it. The first 2 pounds of it were frozen. And I put it into a bag liner and simple seasoning, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of butter on the top. But it made so much juice there. I didn't care for the taste, but I still ate it. I think I had just too much water in it. So I may try it one more time without all that water, just maybe cook it by itself, but maybe it'll just make its own juice. And I portioned it out in 15-ounce containers, and that's what I had for the first couple of days. And then I had some filet mignons. I had 3 steaks. I had that with some butter. And in between that, I wanted to break it up a little bit. So I had some eggs and bacon one day and some eggs and sausages another day. And I kept everything simple. And, when I felt the urge, because I was craving carbs late in the day, I would probably just take a little bit of cheese and I put some cheese on a couple of burgers or something like that without the bread. That I'm not eating bread no more, especially the white bread. And I'm going to continue making the use the egg life wraps and going forward now and make my own bread on the 90-second keto bread and those type of recipes. And and then I had some first cut steak with some bacon and bacon wrapped steak, and that came out really good. That was like 4 tender. And Sunday's meal, we ended up making a pot roast in the slow cooker. So what I did with I bought a can of cranberry sauce, and after I salt and peppered it with salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. I didn't put garlic powder, but onion powder. I coated it really, really well, and I had thyme in it. And then I put probably about a cup of water in the bottom of the crock pot. And then I put a jar of cranberry sauce. It was a jelly kind. I had a pair of gloves on, and I spread it all out really, really well. Broke up all the cranberry sauce and kind of like rubbed it in like a massage. And then I put about a little bit of water in it, and I popped that baby on for about 6 hours. And to me, Madonna loved it. It came out fork tender. And then I had some roasted carrots for a side dish for a vegetable. And, and I couldn't get enough of it yesterday. Oh my God, it was so good. But yeah, I definitely plan on making that again. I'm going to be trying some different recipes. Now, the cranberry sauce wasn't sugar-free. I forgot that they do make a sugar-free cranberry sauce version of it. So next time I make that particular recipe, it'll be sugar-free. And, we're going to experiment like that from time to time. Now, I got some of the lobster tails in my freezer and some salmon. I'm going to make salmon for Donna one day because I'm not crazy about salmon. And I'll make the lobster tails for myself. And I'll cut it all up and make it into a keto bread. And show you how we're going to do that. And yeah, so the morning of the storm, I clear off the snow. At that point, we had about 10 inches, and went downtown. I did a couple of photographs, and I met up with Channel 10 News over there. They interviewed me. It was pretty cool. So Dean just got done doing the morning interview, which is mayor, and I said, they asked me who I was and everything, and I got a selfie photograph behind me. And that's my dream job. I'd like to get a job working for a news agency and just travel around doing video and interviews. I'm available, if you want to hire me. I haven't got a degree yet, but I'm working on it. And so anyways, that was pretty cool. And I did a couple photographs. The roads during the snowstorm, because when I left the house to do the actual daytime video and late in the day, about 3 o'clock, at that point, we only had about another hour of daylight left, so I just, wanted to see how well it performed. And the car came out really good. A couple of times it was hugging the roads, but I eased up on the gas and just kept going. I got gas yesterday, and we were fortunate. We only have 2 gas stations now in our city that they pump for you, and so I filled the car up with gas, and I went all the way up to the Fitchburg-Leominster line, and then I was just taking my time, and that sort of thing. And I went over yesterday morning at the Main Street Cafe, and I got a coffee, but no treats, I'm not playing those games no more, guys. Friday night, she had another outstanding crowd, 185 people. My wife didn't win anything as per usual. The bonus didn't go, so the next week's jackpot is $2,000 plus the $300 if you get it, and that'll be my final week until I come back after hip surgery for about 3 or 4 weeks. And again, I'm not going back there every Friday night. I'm just doing every other week because it's volunteer. I don't get paid for it, and even I don't want to get paid for something I enjoy doing. But it becomes too much on you after a while, and I kind of want to just do my own thing on my days off and that sort of thing. Because I've been getting a lot of requests for, film events and stuff. I don't have a camera. I got a small camera, but it's not, the camera that I need for that type of deal. So when at the end of February, after my hip heals, I'm going back to work, and I'm going to get the camera that I need. And, and I've already talked to one of the local photographers. He wants to go into business with me, and he'll be the photographer, and I'll be the video guy, and I'll assist with the photography photographs. I think that'd be really cool, so that's the direction that I'm going to be going to later on in the summer, and I'll be available for like weddings and birthday parties, all functions, reunions, and I always take photographs and I put them together with video slideshows with some great music. Copyrighted music I can't use, but I mean, music is appropriate to the event. And so that's about it. Yeah, and that's what we got going on this week. Again, we're going out next Tuesday to have hip surgery. We did go down to Worcester on my appointment date on that Tuesday, or the 2nd. And we came back, and I did go to the city hall and snapshot a few photographs with my mobile camera. Everybody asked me, Ron, where's your camera? I said, I didn't feel like bringing my camera this time. I was tired when I got home that day. And not only that, because of my leg is giving out, is collapsing a lot when I'm walking, and I'm in a tremendous amount of pain until I get my hip replaced. I didn't feel like it this time, So when I get my body fully healed and stuff like that, then I'll be Ron again. I'll be able to go and get some more heavy duty walking in than I want to do. That was another reason too. I haven't lost a lot of weight. You think 10 pounds is a lot of weight when you lose it for a week? Yeah, it is, but a lot of it was just a lot of water weight. So you know, hopefully with the big score is going to be at the end of the month and what my weight's going to really be. So you know, and again, I got a book planner that I'm writing everything in the book day to day on my weight, just so I know, you know, I want to make sure I stay on track. I bought a planner there. I just destroyed it by trying to take out a page. It pissed me off, but you know, because I get sucky writing on the handwriting, but it is what it is. And the other planner I bought, I'm looking at it today, and I go, I think I'm going to bring that back at Walmart's too. I'm not happy with that particular planner either. I got, you know, so I'm going to use that other book, the original book I got at Amazon. But you know what I like about that book, you can pull out the pages if you're not happy with it. But yeah, so I set 3 goals every day and talk about, you know, what am I grateful for today. I'm grateful to be alive today. I'm grateful I get a roof on my head today. And I'm grateful to have my wife and my cat and my sisters are still here with me today, and my family and friends. That's what I got to be thankful for today. So, you know, what else more can I ask for? You know, and you know, as far as my health is concerned, I'm pretty good. It's just my hip. Once the hip is gone and replaced, I'll be fine. And of course, you know, I'm going back to work. I'm going to be sending out for that camera stuff. I think I'd go down to Walmart's later and get that computer that I was looking at, see if I can afford it into a budget this week or not. But I don't want to kill my money for the end of the month because money's not stretching out as far as it used to. So I got to be careful and vigilant. I might just make a bill for one on QVC. I got to talk to the wifey pull about that one. But that's about all I got to say. But anyways, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Do you want to see more of what Ron Eats in a Day series? You know, let me know in the show more. And I'm going to do a survey, like that sort of thing. What do you want to see me? You want to see recipes, more lives? You let me know what you think. I'll have like a voting thing on the timeline on the in one of my posts there in the when it says create a post. But I wanted to thank all your new members and all that stuff there. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys have an amazing day. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay vigilant. In the case that anybody hasn't told you this lately, you are amazing.